Here's your build guide. Click Lightning Strike, and then click any Ascendancy. That's your build guide. Don't worry, I won't play Lightning Strike. I'll spare everybody the visual fucketry. Yeah, I think most of the Ascendancies are much, much weaker than the current PoE 1 Ascendancies. You want to have a good time, you gotta be careful with what you pick, because I think most things are gonna be genuinely borderline bad. I think just winging anything is like setting yourself up to eat shit. It's like kind of important to plan out pretty well what you're building, what you're playing. Or just play Lightning Strike, then you're probably okay, kinda, sorta. You guys, I'm sure, are all playing softcore, so it doesn't matter that much what you do. You don't lose your maps in this game when you die one time. It's no big deal. I think the Ancestral guy, strangely enough, I think he's better than a Jugg. Can we have that guy in the base game instead? I'd rather have that guy than current Jugg. I don't like any melee Ascendancy in all of current PoE 1. There's not one that I actually like. Behemoth guy? If you can't cast spells, then you can't play the game. As soon as you put can't cast spells on a character, you might as well, like, you can't play that character. Is it me or is Scion actually, like, gigabait bad for the, I don't know what the Scion Ascendancy is called, but I think Scion is, like, gigabait bad. I saw people, like, trying to, like, gigatalk up the Scion. I look at it and I just think it's bad. The part where you only get 3 notables, where other Ascendancies get 4, and it's not like their notables are, like super good. To me, it looks like you get Merc Lab, essentially, and then there's no Uber Lab for that class. I will say definitely, at least one nice thing is there's nothing even close to as strong as Trickster, which is kind of nice. And I think Ancestral guy is better than Jugg, which is kind of weird. My prediction is, what is more important than Ascendancies in the game are the skills that are attached to the Ascendancies. Molten Strike of Zenith is just Molten Strike of Zenith. It's still just as broken as it was before, right? You're gonna see a million people running around Lightning Striking their maps. I'm gonna play Slams. I'm refusing to play Lightning Strike or Molten Strike though. I just do fast Ubers, I think, and then maybe if I'm feeling it, maybe I make a character or pump a character for 17s, because I've never done real T17 farming. Wait, even Berserk is a spell, isn't it? Like a guy who has like infinite rage, even Berserk is a spell on him. So you can't even use that. Like, eat shit, dude. Holy fuck. Yeah, even Autoexertion is a spell, and that makes it so bad. You could actually make all the Gruthkul builds enabled as soon as you put Autoexertion as not a spell. That would make Gruthkul's pretty good, and that would make all, like, Polytheist pretty good, and that would make, that Berserker guy pretty good, whatever the fuck he's called. All you would have to do is make Autoexertion not a spell. I don't think Quin's playing. He likes WoW too much. The fact that Quin died once in WoW and was willing to make another character is, like, crazy to me. It's as simple as you cap spell suppression on that character, on an Ancestral guy, and you can pretty much clear the entire game. Simple as that. You don't need really anything else. Simple as cap suppression, then kill the whole game. Clear the whole game. So when you have 120 cooldown reduction, then you take this node on slams, it's minimum 150% increased damage just from this one node. Because you get 120 CDR, and then it makes your, like, 7 war cries that you're constantly spamming with auto-exert constantly proc, and you basically get it's like 150 to, like, 80% damage average. Just for that node by itself. I just see a lot of PoBs of people running around with, like, number 1, you died to a Shaper Slam, number 2, you died to an Uber Eater one auto attack. Cool, you got 20 million DPS, but you can't tank a Shaper Slam, and you can't tank 2 Shaper Balls. I'm not playing that shit, dude. Fuck that. Because I know what realistically happens for hardcore players, right? Tried and true, this is what happens. When people have builds that are that requirement, they don't walk into a boss fight. That's just all there is to it. So randomly, I just ended up playing PUBG. I've never played it. I usually, like, when I get a break, I almost always play PvP game, like Dota or, like, Tekken or something, but I randomly start playing. I never played, like, realistic shooters ever, either. Just randomly start playing PUBG. It's pretty fun. I'm more used to, like, arena shooters like Quake and Unreal Tournament. Here's one thing that is that's pretty important for me in a PvP game that I find really appealing with that PUBG game is, if you're bad, you will literally lose every single game. Period. And you have nobody to blame but yourself. And I like that. And that's important to me. Like, if you're bad, you will genuinely lose every single game. You truly have a 0% chance to win if you're bad. I saw Forsen fight a boss in PUBG. I didn't know there were bosses in that game. He landed and like 100 dudes with afros attacked him. One of them just started going guag 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 guag. Did he beat it? No, he died. He tried to get on a motorcycle and someone else took the driver's seat and he drove him into the ocean. And then he died. To me, the game isn't worth playing unless you're farming Ubers in hardcore. For me, like, it doesn't have to be you by any means, it's just me, right? Like, the idea of just like, hey guys, I'm just spamming T16 maps, and this isn't even meant to, like, flame anybody. It's just like, if I'm just farming normal Exarchs and Eaters, and maybe base Uber Elders and base Mavens, and just spamming T16 maps till I'm level 100, and then I grind another week after hitting level 100, and then I quit the game or something, like I don't want to play like that. That sucks. That's lame as fuck. I don't know. I really, really enjoy playing Earthshatter with a lot of Autoexert. Like, that gameplay's good. That's genuinely really sick gameplay. I love everything about that gameplay. Like, Zenith is really good and broken, and it's like Omega Giga DPS, but I don't like the gameplay. And I actually don't like Lightning Strike gameplay either. And I don't like Lightning Strike gameplay because it's a visual clusterfuck. Make a Slammer POB? I mean, I can if people want to play them. Well, I haven't popped anything, but I played Slammer's first character last league, so I'll probably make my own again at some point. I just don't believe in squishy Ascendancies. You talk about how great your character is or whatever, and then you never walk into a boss fight ever. Cool. Oh, great. Sounds fucking fantastic. I think I logged into PoE 2 like 2 or 3 days ago, and I launched the game, I think 4 times throughout the entire day, and I think I did 3 maps that entire day, even though I launched the game 4 different times. But by the end of the day, I ran a collective 4 total maps. Or 3 total maps after launching the game 4 times. I mean, honestly, I don't even know what's happening in Act 3 and PoE 2. I know it's, like, really drawn out, and it like, just keeps going and going. Like, Act 1, I kind of get it, and then Act 2, you're, like, chasing that dude for pretty much the whole act, right? But, like, Act 3, I don't even know what you're doing. Like, I thought you were chasing the beast, but somehow it's, like, about time travel or something. I don't fucking know, dude. If I get bored of PoE 1 right now, like, and I don't feel like practicing too much, maybe I'll play a quick, small game real quick. What's a good, quick little Jugg game I can play? Like, I'm not even memeing. I don't know if I ever play a Blizzard game ever again for the rest of my life at this point. Like, ever. I don't know if I will ever log into another Blizzard game. Maybe D2. Maybe I should play FF10 playthrough real quick. That game isn't too long. Any FF10 gamers, real quick? Like, I remember buying FF10, and I had just moved, and I didn't know anybody where I moved, and I just sat inside just playing FF10. Just play stupid FF10. I'll look into it. I might do it. It'll only take me like a day or two probably to play through the whole game. Can I have a Karui Chopper? I want an axe. Here, I'm buying one. Nobody can stop me. I got one. How do I make it good, though? Aug it? Well, that didn't do much. I have to scour. I got 2 scour tries. Now. That's fine, honestly. It's already better than mine. I just have to craft fizz on it. It's fine. Alright, I'll get it in 20. I never get it that fast, but I'm getting it in 20. Thirsting. Now, that's a good one. Oh, I got it on the best one. GG, we win. Even Roblox is better than D4. I watched Jung Roan stream a sponsored Roblox game, and I genuinely thought what I was watching was kind of cool. Was that bad? Like, Roblox looked better to me than D4, what I was watching. It just looked like a game for, like, yeah, if you're like a 14-year-old kid and you're just bored and you just log into Roblox and, like, you know, play your dumb game. I don't know. I would 100,000 times rather my kids play Roblox than fucking watch Twitch streams. I'm bored. Probably do some maps tomorrow. Ancestral guy, Sunder to maps, then play Earthshatter Autoexerts with Admonisher 120 CDR, and then do all the content in the entire game, and then maybe I play Strike Skill. Thanks for watching. I'm buying. I'm leaving. Bye. Don't type Corgo stance. Brutus putrid cloister was Valord by Quantrix cock. It transformed into the maelstrom of chaos. What you gonna do, Rude 2? What you gonna do, Rude 2? No build's gonna save you. No build's gonna save you. You know what I mean? Fucking Po dance here. Po Dan, do you like my song?